What is up, guys? Chris, Professional Dad, and I'm back with another knife video. Yesterday I put out a video with some Amazon knives that were really affordable budget options. Two of them were under 30 bucks and they were fantastic. As a matter of fact, they were mind-blowingly good for the price that you pay. That petrified fish for under 30 bucks, get out of here. That knife is so insanely good for the price. I was floored by what we got in those three knives. Now I've got more knives coming tomorrow, and I've got some really good budget knives coming tomorrow, like name brand budget knives. I've also got some coming Saturday. So I'm trying to get, I've got one coming that's an S30V for extremely low price budget. Thank you for the suggestion. You know who you are. I also got the other suggestion last night. But we got some good knives coming. And I'm going to be able to show you guys a lot, because a lot of people are wanting to see some budget options, and I'm just trying to show stuff for everybody because there's some really good stuff in the budget range right now. Ken said it best. He doesn't really spend a lot anymore on those because he's focusing on the higher end pieces of his collection. But just in 2025, he's got several knives under 40 bucks, and they're all great. They're all great pieces. So even when you're somebody that focuses on premiums, you still understand and value the budget options and what they bring to the table, because they're just offering a lot these days for that type of price range. And it's great to see that no matter where they are in their stage of collecting, a lot of people, Tricky and Ken and James and Zach, I mean, a lot of you all have great collections, and all of you all feel the same way. Master Sergeant, you all feel the same way. Budget knives, there's a place for them, and you can get some good stuff in the budget range right now. So I appreciate that. I appreciate the feedback. And the two knives that I'm going to show you right now hopefully live up to the ones that we saw yesterday. I think they're going to be even better, but we'll see. I actually already opened the plastic because I had to start the video over because the boys were in there screaming. I had to get onto them, tone it down. But the knife that I used to open the plastic was this little knife. This is a budget knife right here that I got at Blade Show. This is the Rosecraft Pocket Monster, the Sully edition. So it's blue and purple. They also have the Mike Wazowski, which is the green version, and they have a black version that is a really good looking knife. Purple thumb studs, pivot collars. It's got a deep carry pocket clip, screws flush, and it is reversible. Thick liners, liner lock. This thing comes in right at $26. And I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm not just saying this because Swags is good people and she made a connection for me and introduced me to some people. And we're working on some stuff. I don't know if anything will come of it, but we'll see. Swags knows how to design a good knife, and she designed this knife, and it's phenomenal. Look at that jimping on top. I mean, this is the ergonomics on this. This ain't the best knife in the world by any means. It's a $26 knife, and it's got RPM 9 steel, which is the equivalent of 9CR, which is a good EDC budget option. But the ergonomics on this are some of the best I've ever held in a knife, and that's just the truth. Anybody that's had one of these will probably vouch for me and say that the Pocket Monster feels fantastic in the hand. It's like your hand just molds around it. It feels great the way that it just holds in your hand. It's phenomenal. And it's a small blade. For me, this is like a fifth pocket carry. Or just a knife that I'm going to put in my pocket if I'm running to the gas station. Or running outside to take my dog out at night and I'm walking the dog and I want to always have a knife on me. This is the kind of knife I'm going to carry for that. Opening packages around the house, cutting down some boxes. Because it doesn't have a big blade, it just has a small amount of cutting edge, but it's really sharp, and RPM 9CR will take a wicked edge, very, very sharp, easy to sharpen. And it's just a great little EDC knife. And for people like me, it's a great fifth pocket EDC knife. So 26 bucks, hard to beat what you get. Rosecraft is coming out some phenomenal stuff right now. And she designed the Milea, the walleye from Rosecraft, and a bunch of other stuff as well. So she's doing big things. All right, so let's look at some knives. We're going to look at this one first. I haven't opened either one of these. I just unwrapped them in the plastic and started over, but I didn't actually get to opening the boxes. The first one that I'm going to open is a Gonzo. Now, I've heard a lot from you guys about Gonzo knives. A lot about Gonzo knives. And we will see what the hype is. I mean, I know Gonzo's got some great, I love Gonzo sharpening stones and stuff like that. I recommend them highly. I sold a lot of Gonzo stones in my day. Being at the prep shack, and we go and set up at flea markets, and we get a lot of those Gonzo sharpening stones and the sharpening rods. I would sell those things 20 a day. Gonzo makes good products. Now their knives, though, I'm a little familiar with them. I've seen them, held them, stuff like that, but I don't have a bunch of experience with Gonzo knives. But I know a lot of people out here in the community do, and they all love them. So it has a really big microfiber cloth wrapped in plastic. Let's see. And it also comes with, oh, okay, just a warranty card type thing. All right, so it's wrapped in plastic here. I can already tell you I'm gonna like this knife just because of the weight of it. I'm gonna like this knife. This is the knife. Kind of similar to like an Emerson, kind of. Just closed at first glance. Okay. That's crazy. What did I pay for this knife? That's just silly. This knife is $26 on Amazon right now. Get out of here. The action is phenomenal. What? Has a great jimped thumb ramp right there, and that is aggressive jimping. I like that jimping. Dual thumb studs. Look at that swedge on that blade. Almost like a dagger. It has a dagger-esque look to it, but it's not a dagger, but it has a dagger-esque look to it. Very sharp piercing tip. Almost a tactical style knife. Actually, not almost. This is a tactical style knife. All right. Apologize about the boys in there playing. G10 handles, aggressive. A little bit of a pocket shredder type of shredded G10. That textured G10. Has a pocket clip that's not deep carry, but it is reversible, left hand or right hand. It has thick steel liners and barrel spacers. The crossbar lock is, the action is phenomenal. It really is. The action is great on this thing. Boy, it's got a good detent. That detent is strong. I mean, that detent is strong. Holy smokes. I mean, that detent is strong. You can feel it. I mean, this knife, look at the spacing on that blade. This thing is phenomenal. $26? D2 blade. Anti-slip handle. That's the textured G10. Yeah. This is phenomenal. And they have this in a couple different colors. You can get it in the OD green. You can get it in a black. Sorry, my boys are out there being crazy wild right now. Let me see. The weight of this knife is 4.7 ounces, and I can tell. The overall length is 7.8 inches. The blade length is 3.3 inches. Closed, it's 4.5 inches. D2 blade. Trying to there's a lot of uses for this thing. Let me see. I'm trying to see what the all right, I can't see where it is. Hardness is 60 on the Rockwell chart for this D2 blade. Can't see. All right, never mind. I won't even focus on that. But listen, this knife is one of my new favorites. I love this knife. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Yeah, I was about to say something. I'm not going to say that because that's a bold statement, but I probably do. The finger choil, the lines on this, the ergos are great. It's a big knife, big for big hands, a lot of real estate, a lot of sharp cutting edge. Here's something that I'm noticing about this, and yes, it is a budget knife. So you're not going to have a perfect blade or a perfect knife. But what I'm feeling with the blade right here is the flat grind is thinner and thicker in different places. Right here, it's really thin. It's getting thicker, thinning out. And yes, that's supposed to be that way in some knives and stuff, but I'm sure that it's probably supposed to be that way. But you can noticeably feel it. The stonewash look is phenomenal. Look at this knife. What is going on? Why are they making these knives so affordable? And how are these knives over here so expensive when you're getting this right here for $26? And people tell me that there ain't no stamp tax for brands. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now. Now, I don't know about the heat treat. This is 60 Rockwell. I don't know about the heat treat. I don't know. Gonzo makes good stuff, though, from everything I've seen. And everybody loves Gonzo. So apparently I'm going to take everybody at their word that these things are phenomenal. They hold up well. They can take a beating and keep going. As far as just first impressions, holding it, the action, the look of it, everything else, this is a top-notch knife. I've got $100 knives over here that I don't like this much. This is fantastic. I've got to get another Gonzo. This thing is awesome. Thank you to whoever suggested Gonzo to me. Well, to everybody that did, because Gonzo is a very suggested brand. You know what? Let me see. Let me see something here. Let me try a piece of paper. The edge is not great. Yeah, the edge is not great. It definitely needs to, it's sharp, but it's very uneven. That's one thing I'm noticing about this. The grind work is very uneven. The edge is a little uneven. I will work on that. I'll sharpen that up a little bit, and I'll get that squared away. That's the only thing I can find about this knife that I don't like. Other than that, this thing is really spot on great. And for $26, what do you expect, guys? Find the positives. $26 and you get all that. Look at that knife for $26. I'll take an uneven edge and spend 15, 20 minutes on the edge, sharpen it a little bit, and consider it a win-win. If I want something that's absolutely flawless and pristine out of the box, I'll pay for a Savenza. You know? We got to be realistic in what we expect. especially when we're talking about budget knives. I have seen some people pay budget prices for products and then complain ad nauseum about them. And this is terrible. And this is terrible. It's like, what do you expect for budget prices? If you wanted more than that, then pay the premium prices to get the premium quality. But that is premium right there all day long, except for the edge. That's a great knife. I'm telling you right now, I'm floored by how good these knives the last couple of days are. And I am still new to collecting, so, you know, I am still learning a lot and coming across different brands and learn. That Migueron, I'm telling you, that Migueron lesson that I learned with you guys was a very valuable lesson. I'm so glad that I learned it because that'll stick with me forever. All right, now this, I should have went ahead and showed you what this is. Let me put it back in here and I will show you what I'm doing here. This is a brand that I have been hearing about non-stop. Shoozies, or Shoozies, however you say it. Shoozies knife tools. Caution, sharp edge, handle with care. Now, I want the Han 13. Sorry, they're in there having a great time. I want the Han 13 or whatever it is, but I can't find that in stock anywhere. And that's the one that everybody tells me to get, and I can't find it anywhere. If you have that knife and you would be willing to send it and let me check it out and do a review, I will pay for the shipping to and fro and back to you to check that knife out, because everybody tells me about that knife and I'd love to see it and check it out. I just can't find it in stock anywhere. I would love to see it though. All right. So this, you get a, one thing about these is some of them have stickers and some of them don't. Come on, guys. Who was it that told me yesterday they got their CJRB in, but there was no sticker in it? And I was like, yeah, they're one of the brands that don't do stickers. Microfiber cloth in this Shoozies. And you get a warranty thing, blah, blah, blah. And other than that, you get it in this really cool bag here. What? I did not expect this. Wow. This is awesome. What is going on? Look at this. This is awesome. Wow, the ergos are so good. I'm in love with this knife. What? The ergos are fantastic on this. The weight is beautiful. It's a big knife, weighty, but it's very thin across, you know, so it's got a wide handle, but a thin handle, if that makes sense. I really like that. Look at this blade. Look at that. Talk about slicing, talk about cleaver, talk about chopping, talk about EDC, talk about food prep, outdoors, camping, whatever. Sorry, they're definitely being loud. Got your lanyard, I'm going to take that off. Micarta handles, a deep carry pocket clip. Screws are not flush with the handle and it's not reversible. A liner lock. Front flipper. Great action. This is my favorite knife that I've ever bought in the budget range. More than the Miguerons, more than the Moyaro. I loved it. I've got to get a Han 313 or 13, Han 13, whatever it is. I want to check one out. If this is as good as it is right here, I've got to check that one out. This is fantastic, guys. This is mind-blowingly cool. And they are in there having a blast. Hey, guys, tone it down. D2 Camping Chef Pocket Knife. 4.01 inches outdoor EDC folding knife. Micarta handle. 59 to 60 on the Rockwell chart, stonewash blade, and they've got so many different colors. You can get different colors in G10, black stonewashed or satin, or you can get satin, stonewash, black stonewash. You could get a bunch of different options with this knife. I really like that. They really have a bunch. All right, so this is a 2-in-1 culinary blade, hybrid design for kitchen and outdoor cooking. All right, that's cool. So this is designed as a kind of a, well, I just got myself, kind of as a cooking kitchen style knife. I would definitely use it just as an EDC knife because this thing is fantastic. Look at this. I love this knife. I love those thick spacers right there. And that micarta spacer, this is gorgeous. The liner lock, it is beautiful. So you got the front flipper, or you've got the thumb hole. Yeah. All right. So that blade is so long, it's hard to do it with that thumb hole. And here's another thing I'm noticing about the thumb hole. All right, so the one time that I did almost get it, this is sticking out. I'll tell you what that's like. That sticks out so far, it's almost like the Momo, the Kaiser Momo. That sticks out a long way. So when you do open it, your finger catches it right there and blocks it from opening. So this really is a knife that's so big you have to use it as a front flipper. It's just, you have to do it that way. A lot of you can probably do it the other way. For me, it's just a front flipper though. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to do it. Yeah, see, even right there, my finger catches it and blocks it from opening. So you gotta really hold your hand back a good distance to open it up, and that's a little awkward. It's massive. It's massive, thick spine, beautiful blade. Boy, I want to see the edge on this, because this has got an edge. Oh yeah. Yeah, this has got an edge. Oh yeah. This is razor blade sharp. That is a great knife. What? All right, let's talk about some stats on this thing. All right, it has an overall length of 9.88 inches. It has a blade length of 4.01 inches, and the handle is 5.59 inches. The weight is 5.39 ounces, and that is legit. It's got some weight to it, and I love that. Let me see. D2 blade coming in at 59 to 60 on the Rockwell chart. Hold on. Micarta, deep carry pocket clip, lanyard hole. Brass gaskets for ceramic bearings. Yeah, I'm not sure. Doesn't really say, it just says brass gasket. So probably washers. I'm not sure. That's one of the areas where I'm really weak in, guys. Just to be honest, I always wear it on my sleeve. I'm not the best at telling you just, I can tell usually if a knife is bearings when I open it. Oh yeah, that's smooth, that's bearings. But a couple times I've been wrong. It's been silky smooth and it's been washers. So I'm just not that guy that's able to just pick up a knife, open it once and tell you if it's washers or bearings. Some people are, some people aren't. It is what it is. But I want to tell you this right now. This knife right here has proven to me that all of you are right. Shoozies is... I can't wait to get another Shoozies. I really want that Han 13 or whatever it is. But I'm going to get another Shoozies regardless. This is fantastic. But then again, that Gonzo is fantastic as well. I mean, come on. That is amazing. These are two phenomenal knives. And what do I got in these? What was this? $32.99. I got just over 50 bucks in these two knives. Look at what you get for just over $50. That's insane. I said it yesterday, I'm going to say it again. Premium knives are an option for people that want premium quality. But you don't have to pay premium prices to get premium quality anymore. Maybe premium materials you have to pay premium prices for, but premium quality you don't have to. As long as you're willing to sharpen the blade, maintenance the blade, take care of your stuff, then you're going to get top-notch quality these days for $50, $60. You can just get phenomenal stuff. I just done a 3-knife challenge and I took the raccoon because it wasn't the top liner lock, it's the crossbar lock, and it was $69. And I took it out of the 3-knife challenge because I already showed the Vosteed mink, so I didn't want 2 Vosteeds in the challenge. That's aluminum handles, crossbar lock, and a raccoon for 70 bucks. I mean, any more you can get, and that's got what, Nitro V blade steel. You can get a lot right now for the prices that these are coming in. This Gonzo has action that is crazy good. Tell you what it reminds me of on the action. Right here, this is exactly what it reminds me of. It reminds me of a heavy, because this is heavy too, and it's got a, it reminds me of that. Reminds me of the broadside, Kershaw broadside. It's exactly what it reminds me of with the action. Just two different style of knives. I actually like this knife a lot. Yeah, I like this knife better. But this knife is really great too. Both are just phenomenal. But this knife, what? For $26. Come on. All right, I'm Chris, I'm Professional Dad. I got more coming. The knives I got coming tomorrow and I got coming Saturday, probably going to be even better. We'll see. These are just getting better and better. I'm Chris, I'm Professional Dad. I wish all of you sharp knives and happy lives. I'm just hoping that each and every one of you all are doing good in life, that life is finding you well, and you and your family are doing great. My kids are here playing, having a great time. It's summer, and we're just blessed. We're just blessed. We're going to be on the news tonight, by the way. News camera was outside, and they wanted to, they saw my kids, and they asked for me, and I went out there, and they were doing a story about the area and some policies that are getting ready to be changed in the government, and they interviewed me. And doing that, I just, you know what? I really am. I'm blessed and I'm fortunate and I'm thankful for everything in my life. And I'm thankful for you guys. And I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that life is treating you good. And even if it's not, I hope that you know that there are people out there that care about you, that support you, and are here for you. If you want to talk, if you need to talk, you're around. You are in part of the greatest community in all of the hobbyist and enthusiast world, YouTube, whatever. This is a great community of great people, and I'm glad and fortunate to know each and every one of y'all. So thank you. I'm Christian Professional Dad, Sharp Knives, Happy Lives. I will see you all in the next video.